Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's newest psychic tarot reading. This one is for my Canadians and my Americans and everyone else as well. This is a reading on the new Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney, and what's going to happen with him moving forward, along with his relationship with Trump in the United States. So stick around. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you follow me on all my social media pages. I'm Lamar Townsend. I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, and an astrologer, and I would love to do a reading for you. So if you would like to book a reading with me, definitely check out my website or text me at 703-791-9162. Same number for WhatsApp for my international clients. And if you would like to book a reading with me, this is my website. This is my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. When you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. You can scroll down and read reviews. You can also go to the store section to view everything I offer. I offer email readings, video recorded readings, 15-minute, 30-minute, hour-long phone readings. I also do offer past life readings, as well as evil eye bracelets, handmade by me, birth chart readings, like I said, past life readings, candles classes, and so much more. So if you'd be interested in any of these things, check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. All right. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into this reading on the Prime Minister. I don't want to waste any time. Hello, goodly blessed. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you all like, share, and subscribe once again. What's gonna be the future for the new Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney? How will things go for the new Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney? How will things go for the new Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney? Give us some clarity and insight, Spirit. Hi, Kaimoni. How are you? Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. I get the Queen of Pentacles, so I see a female in association with Mark Carney in some way, shape, or form. This could be his wife if he has a wife, or definitely someone maybe in his cabinet. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, female. Definitely could be a female in a position of power. So also could be maybe a female, a leader in a different country, possibly. All right. This is facing the Five of Wands. So there actually could be some drama with a female in regards to money and business in Mark Carney that he may encounter, all right? Or resources. But then I get the Ten of Cups connected to communication, the mind, connected to local affairs. I mean, he definitely is a strong believer in his country, and like has faith in his country, but is also like proud of his country. But then I get the Ten of Wands. He's got some family drama. There's definitely some hoping that certain family issues, certain issues behind the scenes are going on at home or within the family don't get exposed. They probably will, by the way, Mark. So get ready for that. All right, it comes with the territory. I do get the Chariot card though. I think Mark will is very charismatic. I think he will be very charismatic. He'll be seen as very charismatic. I don't know why I almost get like Obama vibes, like very calming. You know, something about him, and he will get things done. I feel like he's going to be great when it comes to diplomacy with other countries, other leaders of other countries, and things of this nature. So I think he's really going to excel in that way when it comes to foreign relations, public relations, international relations, and things of this nature. So that's good. I get the Nine of Pentacles. I think, Mark Carney is going to put the economy and put the self interest of Canada first. Once again, I don't know. I can't judge, him versus the previous Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, because I'm not Canadian, obviously. But there's something about him, once again, specifically with this energy, where maybe someone Canadian in the comment section can let me know. But there's something distinctly Canadian about this guy, Mark Carney, in putting Canada first. All right. I do get the Two of Swords, though. He does have to be careful of who he teams up with, who he is seen with, who he rubs elbows with. All right. That could be an issue in some way, shape, or form. And also, he may need to be careful of going against his word in some way, shape, or form. Knight of Swords shows up. I get the Ace of Pentacles. I think he's going to be really good for the economy of Canada, Mark Carney. So I think economically he's going to be really good, which makes sense because I think he's a banker, right? He comes from a banking background, I believe. So once again, someone in the comment section can let me know. But I get the Seven of Cups connected to long-term goals, connected to career, connected to self-discipline and self-control. Seven of Cups, once again, is secrets. I feel like there's going to be some stuff that comes out about him, certain secrets that comes out about him, and that could be the downfall. Could be a great guy. I feel like he's a great guy, but there's certain things behind the scenes that may be going on or that will be going on that could be part of his public image downfall a bit. All right. So Marissa says he grew up in Northwest Territory, so he has a strong background in hockey too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that's big in Canada, hockey. I do get the Hermit card showing up, connected to being amongst a group of people, connected to philanthropy, facing the Three of Pentacles. There's something about Mark Carney and engaging with two other countries. Now, I know that it seems he has an interest in Europe. All right. So one of those countries could be Europe. I'm wondering what the other country is. I mean, we know that Canada does have a very great, solid relationship with the United States, specifically when it comes to funding and fueling the economy in the United States and Canada, by trading with each other or whatever. But it seems like Mark Carney ain't playing with Trump and he ain't playing with America. So let's see what's going to happen with that relationship. Thank you for covering Canadian politics. Yes, you're welcome. I have an interest, child, in all politics, honey. All right, because it all affects everyone around the world, honey. So we need to know what's going on in Canada. We need to know what's going on in every other parts of the world, so we can stay up to date. How will the relations between Mark Carney, the new Prime Minister of Canada, and Trump go moving forward? How will the relationship between Canada and the United States go moving forward? How will the relationship between Canada and the United States, aka Donald Trump and Mark Carney, go moving forward? I get the Ten of Swords. It's not looking good. I think the more Canada and the United States fight, the worse it is for both of us. I don't think either of us are winning by fighting each other. All right. Um, I also think there's just some energy where Trump and Mark Carney just may not get along very well. They just may not be the greatest match in terms of politics and being cordial. Well, I think they can be cordial, but there's gonna be issues with these two working together and understanding one another. Yep, you're right. He has a PhD in economics and was the governor of the Canadian Bank. Yes, that's what I read or heard. He was the governor of the Canadian Bank. Yeah. Which is interesting that you all have a governor of the bank of the Canadian Bank. How does that work? Um your my hair looks nice. Thank you. I just did my hair this morning. It doesn't look it doesn't give necessary. I mean, it gives, but it's not giving the way it gives in person on camera. But my hair does look really shiny and healthy. For those of you that don't know, I just started washing and conditioning and just doing my hair every day. So this is a blow dry. So simple blow dry. Thank you. My hair's doing really good, very healthy, very soft. So all right. Anyway, Page of Swords shows up, young Libra Gemini Aquarius person. The question was, how will the relationship between Canada and the USA, aka Mark Carney and Trump, go? They're not going to have a good relationship, you all. I get the death card connected to communication. There's going to be issues with Mark Carney and Trump, meaning there's going to be issues with Canada and the United States, unfortunately. That could also result in traveling issues between Canada and the United States as well. So, if you're traveling between Canada and the United States, or you travel between Canada and the United States often, be careful. All right. But I do get money. I get the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, I think there's something where we kind of need each other, as much as maybe, we may not like each other right now, or as much as Trump and, Carney may not like each other right now. The truth is that we need one another, Canada and the United States. So we've got to figure out a way to make it work. All right. Can they do that, though? Let's see. I think they can. I get the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands can be a card of two people coming together, entering a new social atmosphere or stratosphere. I think there's definitely a possibility of being able to work together. And I get a female once again showing up here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe a female is integral in helping. Well, she's facing away from that card. What is she facing? She's facing the Nine of Cups. This female could have something maybe that benefits both the United States and Canada. But then I get the Star card connected to personal change and transformation. I do think eventually Canada and the United States, Trump and um Carney will be able to find their common ground and be able to find their groove. And I do think they will be able to be successful in working together. But there's going to be a third party. There's going to be it's the United States. It's going to be the United States, Canada, and then there's going to be a third party that maybe helps to unite us. All right. It's definitely going to be, a foreign, international, probably country or leader. I'm wondering if it's Europe once again, because it seems like Mark Carney, is eyeing Europe in particular. So, but then again, it's like, be careful, Mark Carney, because Trump could mess up your plans of, working with Europe. But I'm sure you already know that. Anyway, Five of Pentacles shows up. This could be a lack of resources, a lack of opportunities connected to, once again, long distance energy. Hi, Tony. Love your videos, Lamar. You work so hard. Thank you, Tony. I'm actually subscribed to your channel and I love your creativity. So thank you for being here. Go make sure you all subscribe to Tony You All. He does, I think you do tarot as well every now and then. So he's really cool. We will see a continued trade war or worse. Hi, Lamar. Happy Friday. Hi, Tay Tay Heart. Yeah, I mean, I get the Six of Swords connected to unexpected changes. The last card is the Queen of Pentacles. I get female energy showing up here, you all. I mean, okay, when it comes to female leaders, I mean, I know the leader of, is it Mexico, is female, but I'm wondering who else could show up in the picture. Maybe it's not a leader. Maybe it's a leader of a department or something like that. I don't know. But I get female energy showing up here. I do think the question was once again, what's going to be the relationship between Trump and Carney? I don't think they like each other. Let's just keep it real. But I do think they will find a way to work together and make it work because the United States and Canada do need each other. Let's keep it real with that as well. There's going to be a third party, though. There's going to be a third factor that comes in the form of, I feel like, another country that helps maybe to unite the United States and Canada. So we'll have to see how things go with that. All right. Woo, child. Well, that's good. That's some good news, right? Right, Marissa? That's good to hear. So, all right, Mark Carney. Well, we will definitely be keeping our eye on you, honey. All right. And we're unfortunately always keeping our eye on Trump. So, might need to wash him out. But anyway, let's get the final card. All right. Speaking of which, don't you think Mark Carney is very handsome? I like his demeanor, you know? I mean, Justin Trudeau was very handsome as well, period. But I don't know. There's something about Mark I like. So we're going to be keeping our eye on him, all right? Let's get the final card. Y'all know I love Canada, all right? Review and contemplation connected to the number 20. It says, you've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. You know what I get? There's something about Mark Carney where he's waited, wished, hoped, and prayed for this, but he's found himself finally in the position, but it's like the worst circumstances, or it's like kind of crappy circumstances. So, all right, Mark. Well, we'll be keeping our eye on you. Thank you all for listening and watching. If you would like to elaborate, I am available. I've got to get ready for a personal reading to do. So I will catch you all in the next video. Mark Carney demands respect and has boundaries. I like that. I like that. I wonder what his zodiac sign is. Let me see. Let's see. I wonder if he's an earth sign. Or I could see him being water. Let's see. He's a Pisces. Okay. I said I could see him being water. Interesting. I would have pegged him as more like a Scorpio, but interesting. Pisces. All right. All right, you guys. Well, I love you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for listening and watching. And stay strong, Canada. We love y'all. Bye. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler, you might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head, because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz.